Viva.
Bunge la Gen Z.
United for Change.
United for Change.
Bunge la Gen Z.
I'm calling Madam Sophie SG to come and speak out her mind about the Katiba at 15 years.
Comrades, viva.
Viva.
Viva, comrades, viva.
Viva.
So, Katiba at 15. I feel like the most basic of things have not been hata wajanza kuzi-execute. For example, when we talk about the Bill of Rights, you're told that, for instance, Article 43, it talks about the highest attainable standards of health, which includes the right to health care, including reproductive health. Highest standards of health. Ukiingia tu Kenyatta, first of all, it's a crime scene, it's a death trap. Unaingia ngapo hata haujui ni kama utatoka. Patients, hata painkiller, they have to send someone out to go get them painkillers because hawapewi painkillers poa and the pain gets very bad at night. Chakula watu wanapewa kwa mgonjwa una dead, unapa ugali na maragwe, hapa ugali na mboga zinakaa kama za mtu mwenye ako jela. We have a situation where watu wanakatwa pesa ya SHA alafu hiyo pesa inaibiwa. First of all, mimi naweza taka kujua watu wenye wanafungua hizo hospitali wanapatananga wapi, juu hata mimi naona kana naweza taka kufungua hosi. Pia mimi kila month niko napata a couple of millions just because nimerent ka single room mahali. Kwani ni nini wao wase wako nayo sisi hatuna? The numbers state that as of 2023 there were 100 medical centers in Northeastern. Now there are 700 of them registered in the SHA system. You find a hospital is opened today, wanatuma barua kwa ofisi za Ministry of Health kupewa approval hadi ya kuingia kwa system ya SHA, and in less than 24 hours mshapewa approval and you're in business. Article 43 is greatly mutilated because we don't have adequate housing and reasonable standards of sanitation. Angalia tu Nairobi venye inakaa, hakuna mali, hakuna takataka, drainage haziko poa, free from hunger and adequate food of acceptable quality. Social security. Sasa huwezi sema hapa one time na Ruto masigo bila kushinda umeangalia across your shoulder kuona kama kuna mtu anakufuata. This constitution, even when we talk about devolution, it gives the president the power to dissolve a county, like your county assembly na if there is reasonable violation of the law that includes even the constitution, the president has been given the mandate to dissolve that county and that county goes back to an election. William Ruto anaweza fanya kitu kama hiyo? I don't think hata anajua kuna kitu kama hiyo ina exist by constitution. This constitution allows us to donate our powers to individuals that go to represent us in parliament. But parliament has become a choir for the president. The praise and worship day and night, serving the interests of the president, their words themselves. So you find the people's voice that is given through this constitution imefinyiliwa. So I think as the youth, a step forward would be for us to take time to read this document. It's very precious, it's very easy to read, it's very easy to understand, it's in the least complicated language. If we truly want to lead this nation as the youth, the beginning of it should be to read this constitution. So that kama unataka kuwa MCA, kama unataka kuwa women rep, kama unataka kuwa MP, kama unataka kuwa senator, you know your mandate, you know what powers the people have donated to you, you know what you can do for your nation. It's very sad to see the very person who has been at the forefront of killing young people, has been at the forefront of mutilating the basic right to life, is the same person alikuwa anasimama jana akiongelelea constitution na venye katiba imekuwa 15. Unaona makao mutua ameketi hapo mbele jana kwa hiyo conference yao anasema ati kunafaa kukuwa na protest, ati they need to have city protest law, protest act, protest board. And that is the person we have mandated the responsibility to lead the compensation committee. Are we serious as Kenyans? Why are we accepting these things? As I finish, I would like to say Article 37 gives us the power to protest, to picket and present our petitions to members who we have given the right to govern us. So mimi naweza waambia tutokeleze maandamano soon. Tukatae kukubali pesa za SHA zichukuliwe. Tukatae kukubali hao watu wanaiba pesa za education na hakuna mtu anaongea. Justice for Bruce, justice for Albert Ojwang, justice for Boniface, justice for Rex. Shakahola, exhumations, like huku ni wapi tunaishi na kwa nini ni nini iko ndani yetu that inatustua ati hatuwezi ongelelea hizi vitu. It is about time as Kenyans we take back the power that we have donated to these people. We take it back. It becomes ours. We occupy a parliament. We go to the extent of even occupying State House. Tuende kwanza tuone kama hiyo church imejengwa ama haijajengwa. We go and we say that we are tired of this government and power belongs to us and we want to take it back. All I'm saying is hiyo uoga yenye inakaa ni kama tumenunua, please msinunue hiyo uoga. We cannot continue to live like this. Shule zimefunguliwa. Let's wait and see. Students wa university wanasema help imepatia tu watu wa first year hadi third year help. Watu wa fourth year hakuna kitu wamepewa, lakini ukienda kwa system inaonyesha washalipwa. Lakini kwa M-Pesa hakuna. Hiyo pesa inaenda wapi? Arrest Aden Duale. Arrest huyo CEO, the owner of Ladnan Hospital. We cannot continue living like this. Well, hiyo story ya kupunguza counties. Can we even afford a referendum right now, guys? Hatuna hata pesa ya chakula. Can we afford a referendum? Raila awache kutu confuse na ma side shows. Ajua mezeeka na kwanza ondoke hii political scene and home akalale. Viva! Hatutaki hiyo confusion. You have not even tried to implement what devolution looks like in this constitution for you to start saying ati tupunguze county. Sawa, it's a conduit for corruption. But if you truly implemented the constitution, there would be oversight over every single person who's doing something that is wrong. Article chapter, I think it's chapter 15 or chapter 11. It talks about institutions. It's chapter 15. It talks about chapter 15. It talks about commissions and independent offices. In the event that Parliament has failed the people, there are commissions and the independent offices that are mandated to protect the interests of the people, to oversight state organs. But because the funding model of these institutions has been mandated to Parliament, they are defunded. So maybe that's why they're defending themselves. They're saying they're not able to protect the interests of the people. But if you truly wanted to serve the people, you would, without money, you would do it. So there's nothing to celebrate at 15. In fact, it feels like tuko year 1. Ni kama tujaanza. Because no government since the inception of this constitution has fully implemented this document. So before we even think about using money to change it, let's first implement it as it is. Tuone kama ina work. Guys, Kenya is not a poor nation. Viva. We are not poor. How is William Samoei Ruto paying 352 million to a US farm? Na wacheni niwaambie, si one off. Hiyo 352 million ni every month. Wanalipa hiyo farm every month 352 million. Ndio asafishe jina ya Ruto kwa majuu. Lakini tunakwambia wewe Ruto utaendelea kuchafua hiyo jina yako. Viva. Hatuogopi kudedi kwa hizi streets. Unaweza tuua but you cannot kill the revolution. Viva. Viva. Tutatokelezea na tutaendelea kuharibu jina yako and very soon hakuna mtu atakuwa anataka kuwa associated na wewe. Can you imagine you as a Kenyan, the person who represents you is seen as the most corrupt individual in Africa? Do you know Kenya has been ranked amongst the countries that have the worst governance in Africa? Me, I'm not proud to be a Kenyan right now. I used to be proud to be a Kenyan, but now I am not, and it is courtesy of William Samoei Ruto and his cabal. And we will root you out. We will take you home whether you like it or not. Viva. And we, the young people, were the ones who will take you home. Wow. We will come out in large numbers. We will vote you out, and very early in the morning, hadi utaamini. and you will be a case study for every single president in Africa who thinks they can come and take advantage of the people, mutilate the constitution, kill young people, kill children, 12-year-olds. Tumechoka, guys. But we need to come out and say tumechoka. It doesn't matter how many of us have to die. The clarion call, it's our homeland or death. There is no alternative. It's either Kenya or we die. Viva, comrades, viva.
Viva!